Is it working? I think I'm live. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Everything seems to be working on my end. All right, you can see me. Can you hear me? Yes. Okay, awesome. Cool. We've got an art contest today. It's been 2 weeks since our last art contest. I needed a break last weekend. So, this week, before we start, I need to give a shout out to Mustard and Nisura because I totally forgot their entry for the last contest 2 weeks ago, which was the cartoon art contest. So this is their piece. And what was it inspired by? I'm not sure, but it's a very beautiful piece. I really like it. We got Russia, Ukraine, Germany, and NATO here. Looks like a Studio Ghibli inspired entry. How's everybody doing? Only a few minutes late today. All right, so again, Mustard and Nisura, I apologize for missing your entry last contest. We're going to go straight in today's contest. The winner of today's art contest will win a reichtangle coffee mug. See it? There you go. It's mine. You can get your own at shop.polandball.com, or you can win one. So today's art contest was chosen by Bread Edits. It's medieval period art. Now, the medieval period refers specifically to Europe. So when I made the announcement, I thought when Bread Edits said it's going to be medieval history, it was just going to be Europe. But some people did non-European countries around the same time, which is 5th to 15th century. That's fine. In hindsight, I would have just said like 5th to 15th century historical entries or whatever. But medieval refers specifically to Europe. It's a term that refers to European history. Anyway. Oh, what happened? Okay. We're going to dive right into it. I have a total of 60 entries right now. And again, Bread Edits, thank you for this art. Very pretty. I recognize the Byzantine Empire. Now, I'm not good at recognizing flags from like before 1700. So I don't recognize this flag, but I assume this is like a Norman flag or something. Do you guys know what flag this is on the left? It's Burgundy. Anglo-Norman, I'm right. English flag during the 100 Years' War. Okay. England during the 100 Years' War. Got it. Thank you. So I'm gonna rely on you guys to point out a lot of these maps, or flags rather. Eponymous Mouse, thank you for the £2 super chat. I have your entry. Your dad's favorite is Mauritania. Right on. All right. Whoops. I have so many windows open. I'm trying to find my contest template. Here we go. Groups of 4. This will be a short contest today, so I think we'll do some drawing in GeoGuessr afterwards. World Guesser. I am going to sort by date. Let me pull up Google Docs so I can write down the winners. Did I sort by date? Okay, yeah. All right, so first up, we've got AK Ball. This looks hand-drawn. This is super cool. So we have France, we have England. We used to fight so much. Shut up. This is very cute. I really like this art style. This is great. Kingdom of France. Very cool. Number 2, the official Yorkshire Ball. This I don't recognize either. I don't know any of these flags. What flag is this? This was a Discord entry. Let me see. I don't know. Do you guys know what flag this is? He's dressed as a crusader, I guess. Cool Gamer, it's yellow Georgia. True. Kingdom of Jerusalem, that's right. I do recognize it now. Dr. Man, you got it. Good job. Kingdom of Jerusalem. I do recognize it now. Number 3 is Koa. We've got Kingdom of Great Britain and Kingdom of Portugal. Kingdom of Great Britain. Did it exist in the medieval ages? No. Kingdom of Great Britain was Acts of Union 1707? So technically not medieval, but it's all right. We'll let it slide. Also, I don't know. You know what? I'm going to do a poll on this. I'm curious. Which flag do you like better? Oops. Kingdom of Portugal? This is the Kingdom of Portugal. And then the modern Portuguese flag is green and red. Which one do you guys prefer? I've always thought the Kingdom of Portugal's flag goes way harder. I think this is so cool. I don't really like the modern Portuguese flag. Yeah, okay, so it's like almost 3-1 for Kingdom of Portugal. Yeah, it's a way cooler flag. We're on the same wavelength, chat. It's just different colors? Yeah, I mean, it is just different colors, but it's art, right? So it's entirely subjective. And this, I don't recognize, but this is Dr. Man's entry. Kingdom of Poland, from 1025 to 1385. This is cool. Good job, Dr. Man. I'm going to cut it off a little bit so we can see the character. So here, let me pull layers up. Okay. We're going to do our first. The Country Ball Duo. You really want a plushie? Stay tuned. We're working on it. All right. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Which one should win this round? Number 1 is AK Ball. Number 2 is the official Yorkshire Ball. Number 3 is Koa. And number 4 is Dr. Man. Yes, we are working on plushies. Yes. Moonlight Murder feels weird. Hearing the voice but not seeing a country ball. I get that a lot now, yeah. Yeah, we are working on plushies, so stay tuned. But in the meantime, you can get t-shirts, hoodies, hats, stickers, and the Reichtangle coffee mug. And we are adding more countries over time to the shop for the t-shirts. And I'm not wearing my t-shirt today. I was wearing it yesterday. But I have a Navy t-shirt with the US on it. I want to get the Belgium one. I haven't gotten it yet. Which country plushies are you going to make? So, we're just starting the process now. So it'll be a little while before they're ready. But I don't want to give it away yet. We'll do an announcement at some point. But we're likely going to have to do, like, campaigns for them. Where, like, 100 people or whatever are going to have to order them so that we have enough orders to actually justify making them. Some other creators have done that. So I don't know that they'll just be, like, available in the shop in, like, 15 different or 20 different characters. All right, I'm going to end this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. End poll. 60% for AK Ball. Congrats, AK Ball. Who was number 2? The official Yorkshire Ball with 14%. Dr. Man with 12%. And Koa with 11%. Solid entries, guys. Congrats to AK Ball. Let me write that down. All right, round 2. Mystic Dreamer. Is this Bavaria? That's a good horse. Good job. 15th century set of horse armor, originally from Bavaria. The second drawing is your sister's entry, based off the Knights Templar. Oh, okay. I didn't even see that there was a second one, Mystic Dreamer. Let me download that. Mystic Dreamer 2. All right, we're going to have siblings go against each other. This is Mystic Dreamer's sister, drew Something based off the Knights Templar. 1120 to 1312. I don't know much about your medieval history, so a lot of these references I don't get. I was a history minor in college, but I was always most interested in European and world history post-Industrial Revolution. Number 3 is Austin. Austin also did a hand-drawn entry. This is not really medieval art. It's what was it? Like based off of, what was it? Castle, what's the game called? Castle something? Castle Crashers, is that what it's called? Castle Crashers, yeah. Okay. Not technically medieval, but it's all right. You drew something, we're gonna toss it up on screen. Caramel, you love hand-drawn, they seem more natural. I do like seeing hand-drawn entries. Number 4 is Ant. And this looks like Kingdom of England. This is very good. Great job, Ant. Is this Westminster Abbey? Or just some generic church in England? Very good. Can you make another drawing for me? Sure. Why don't you draw... Portugal and Brazil fighting Denmark and Greenland. So Greenland and Brazil should be larger than Portugal and Denmark. Olisor, you haven't finished yours. If you get it in within the next 5 minutes, will it get in? Yeah, sure. Go ahead and vote for your favorite. Number 1 is Mystic Dreamer. Number 2 is Mystic Dreamer 2, or Mystic Dreamer Sister. Number 3 is Austin, and number 4 is Ant. I am downloading entries as I get them. I would prefer if people could get their entries in the night before, but I understand that it's not homework, you know? Get your votes in. All right, I'm gonna end this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. End poll. 69%. Nice. For Ant, congrats, Ant. Mystic Dreamer with 23%. Mystic Dreamer Sister with 4%. Austin with 2%. Good job, everybody. Congrats to Ant. Remember, the winner of today's art contest will win a free reichtangle coffee mug. Kalmar Union, how's it going? Yao, have you ever canceled videos? No. What we have done is we've written scripts, and in some cases we've drawn a video and then decided not to go through with it, you know? Next up, South Art. We've got the Mongol Empire. This looks like Kievan Rus, right? I forget what dynasty this would be, but this is a Chinese dynasty. I mean, these are probably several different Chinese entities, right? And here's Japan. This is awesome. I love this. Japan should probably have... Well, so one of the hard things with doing like pre-modern sort of eras is you have to sort of come up with, in some cases, your own depiction of whatever polity existed at that time. Like the modern Japanese flag wouldn't be used here, right? I think probably if this is going to be around like the 12th or 13th century, then this is going to be Japan was divided among various shogunates, right? It's Japan, not Japan. It's Japan. So creative interpretation. It's up to the artist's interpretation, like how to display, I think, a lot of older polities. So we do that in a lot of our shorts where we'll use a modern flag. Like we use a modern flag for the Great Khan, who's supposed to be Kublai Khan, right? Which would be Mongol Empire. Because this This flag, this is like what people have sort of settled on as an anachronistic flag for the Mongol Empire, but it's not what their actual flag was, because I don't think they really had one. So you can draw the Mongol Empire this way, or you can draw it with the modern flag in comics. Number 2, Kiara. We've got the Black Death in England. Oh, this is a cute rat. Look at that. That's so cute. Meanwhile, you've got all the... Oh, this is really funny. This is great. You got all the dead Englands in the background. They're digging the grave. Also, I've always loved Plague Doctor masks. These are so cool. This is awesome. Great job, Kiara. David Chen, I always like your videos. Thank you so much. People seem to really like today's. I had a good time making today's. Made it last night. Number 3, Chavito Chapulin. Is this Ottoman Empire? Let me see. Oh no, now I don't know where I am in order. Yes, this is the Ottoman Empire. It's a castle from the Ottoman Empire from 1453. All right. Great job. One of the flags I recognize. And number 4, the Roman Romanian. Is this the Ming Dynasty? The Great Wall? This is sick. I love this. Is this Ming Dynasty? No. Song Dynasty? Ming Dynasty. Okay. All right. This is really good. These are a solid 4 entries. Good job, everybody. Let's go ahead and vote. This is a much more manageable size of entries this week. I have 63 right now. I know a couple people are still working to get theirs in, but sometimes when we have like 90 to 100 plus entries, it gets very unwieldy. Blue, look at what British Tax Mapper said. What did British Tax Mapper say? Do I have yours? Yes, I have your entry, British Tax Mapper. I do have it. Chloe, I have yours. Minty Wizard, I have yours. Angelo Rubio, I have yours. Vins, thanks for joining. Remember to drop a like on stream before you head out. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. It is Ming Dynasty, yes. When is Vive la Reparations coming? I think we're taking a break from all the Vive la whatever shorts. I think the last one was my favorite. I don't know which ones you guys like the most, but I like Vive la Constipation. I thought that was funny. But I think, yeah, we're taking a break from it. We're working on or I wrote the script for the next parenting short. I don't know when Aaron's going to draw it, but that'll probably be in like the next week or 2, maybe. Aditya, hi from Indonesia. Nice to meet you. Welcome to stream. You like the Revolution one? That's the original one. Vive la Revolution. By legit privilege. All right, I'm going to say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pull. This one was close. 41% for Sathart. Congrats, Sathart. Roman Romanian in second place with 34%, not too far behind. Kiara with 18%, and Chavito Chapulin with 6%. Solid drawings, guys. Congrats, Sathart. Can you make a short about Sweden? Yes, there's... I'm going to call out Dick Rhino, actually. I recorded lines for a short about Sweden like 2 months ago, and I asked Dick Rhino if he could edit the video, and he hasn't edited it. So I might just do the lines for Sweden myself and then edit it. How do you manage to make the best shorts in less time? We're a well-oiled machine at this point. Aaron is very, very quick at drawing, and I am very quick at writing scripts. And like when I envision like what a short is going to be like, I know exactly like what sounds I'm going to use, what the timing is going to be like. So like yesterday's Norway short took maybe like 2 hours to put together. Not even, maybe like an hour and a half. Because I knew exactly what I wanted. Next, we have Nutty Cashew. Day 1 of 36,525. This is England on the left. What is this on the right? I don't recognize this. Do you guys know what this is? Caramel, how do you get live stream veteran role in the PBO Discord server? I don't know. I would ask the mods. Okay, so this is France on the right. We just don't know what version of France it was. Okay. Axis, I do have your entry, yeah. This is good, though. I like the horses. Those are silly horses. Good job, Nutty Cashew. I think this is a first-time entry. Solid. Number 2, Norikit in YT. We've got Mercia, which is a region in England, right? 527 and 927. Very cute. I like the shading. Who else does this shading? Is it Malik, I think, does shading like this with the blue in the eyes? Slovenia skit when? Good question. I don't think we have one written for Slovenia. We did one with Slovenia and Italy a while ago, though. Sinister Sri Lankans, I do have your entry, and I remember when I was downloading it, I thought to myself, I've said this before, but I have seen your artwork improve in real time, basically. I think your current entry is one of the best drawings you've made. Number 3, Dorito Pour. I don't recognize this. Is this like an Italian city-state or something? No. Olga of Kiev. Region of Kiev. Olga of Kiev. Region of Kievan Rus. Rurik Dynasty. The mass murdering saint. I don't know who this is. Olga of Kiev. A saint in the Eastern Orthodox Church. A region of Kievan Rus for her son, Sviatoslav, from 945 until 957. Following her baptism, she took the name Elena. She's known for her subjugation of the Drevlians, a tribe that had killed her husband, Igor. Even though it was her grandson, Vladimir, who adopted Christianity and made it the state religion, she was the first ruler to be baptized. Interesting. I learned something today. This is very good. Great job. Atomic Chirag, hello. Welcome to stream. We're doing an art contest. Number 4, Magic Internet Hero. Oh, this is fitting for today. We've got the Vikings. I love it. This is great. Greenland. Dorito Pour, sorry, there was no official flag. No, that's totally fine. It's like what I was just talking about a few minutes ago. It was, or when you're drawing like much older states that didn't have an actual flag, you sort of have to use a creative interpretation. We're more lax about that, you know. It's not a big deal if you feel like you didn't get it right or whatever, because there's no right answer, you know. Kalmar Union, do you still have time to enter an entry? Yes, you do. Go ahead and email it to me or put it in Discord. All right. Who wins? 1, 2, 3, or 4. Number 1 is Nutty Cashew. Number 2 is Norikit and YT. Number 3 is Dorito Pour. Number 4 is Magic Internet Hero. Don't you be getting any ideas of funny Greenland? Carabelle, thanks for joining. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Why is your Balsona America with an astronaut suit? That's been my Balsona since I first won an art contest in the Polandball subreddit like 13 years ago. Because I really like space. So I decided to just put like an astronaut as my profile picture. Balsona. Balter you go. Can you make Belgium-themed merch? We do! We have a lot of Belgium-themed merch. We have a Belgium shirt, and then we have the 2 days in the Belgium hoodie. All right, I'm gonna end this at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and poll. Do you control the Polandball wiki? We do not, no. With 58%, Dorito Pour will take this round. Congrats, Dorito Pour. Nutty Cashew with 20%. Strong first-time entry. Magic Internet Hero with 13%. Nora Kitten YT with 6%. Good job, everybody. Dorito Pour will advance. Our next 4 entries. Starly. This is also Ottoman Empire, and I don't recognize a single one of these. No, I recognize Byzantine Empire. This one I feel like I should. I've seen this before. Don't recognize what it is, though. These are very good. All right. Bonus points to anybody who can name every single one of these flags. Ukraine skate when? Ukraine is actually in... We made one with the Soviet Union, Finland, Russia, Ukraine. It's scheduled for Monday. I don't know that I'll keep it on Monday, but Ukraine appears in one scene, but it's not about Ukraine. But we've done a lot of Ukraine shorts, actually. The one with the white line is the Kingdom of Norway. This is Kingdom of Norway. Norway. Wallachia. Which one is Wallachia? Papal States. Anton is getting all of these. Second Bulgarian Empire. Teutonic Order. Is this the Teutonic Order? Wallachia is the one with the crow holding a cross. Oh, this is Wallachia then. Okay. Is this Teutonic Order? Poland? This one's Poland, right? We saw that in a previous one. The one with the guy on the horse is Moscow. Oh, you're right. I do recognize that one too. Damn, you guys are good at these. All right, number 2, Astro Cat. This is very pretty. Is this Papal States? Yes. This is really cool. Great job. I really like this. It's a cool flag, actually, the Papal States. Number 3 is Sisi with Venice. Venice is drawn as an octopus because it has a weird flag. Here we have Byzantine Empire, Ottoman Empire. I don't recognize... Okay, here's England. I feel like I've seen this before, this red one with the fleur-de-lis. Do you guys know what this one is? Oh, this is CC and Bread Edits. Okay. CC and Bread Edits. It's a collaboration. My bad. Very cool. Why does France have a deep voice when she's a woman? We thought it would be funny if I just didn't change my voice for female characters or for child characters. So, like Baby EU and in the Democracy skits, like the serial skits, the children have deep voices too. We think it's funnier. I do have Callie's entry, yes. This is really good. Love it. I don't recognize all of these countries. I don't know what these two are, but it looks like we've got a dinosaur. Pre-Ohio. Very, very good job. Number 4 is the Varisco Mid-Arkansas Forge. The knocking upon the door of Europe. This looks like Holy Roman Empire, Mongol Empire, and Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. Ich will help with nail upon long stick. The Polska idla Europi. You shall not pass the great Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. Guys, they torch Moscow. I'm literally on fire. This is good. I like the funny entries. Good job, Varisco. All right. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Number 1 is Starly. Number 2 is Astrocat. Number 3 is Cece and Bread Edits. And number 4 is the Verisco Mid-Arkansas Forge. Go ahead and vote for your favorite. Can you make a video about Persia? Yeah, we do need to make more about Persia and Iran. I don't know much about Persian history is the problem. So I have to do some research and then come up with funny jokes, you know? Ollie Sword, did I get yours? It looks like you might have just emailed. Ollie, I just got it. Yes. Let me download it. Ollie Sore. One person emailed me but didn't attach the drawing. Mid-90s, if you are watching, I don't have your entry. You emailed me, but you didn't include the image. I'm going to email you back as well, in case you're not watching. Can you please send it again? Mid-90s, your entry is a war between the Teutonic and Polish-Lithuanian War. If you can send me your entry again, that would be great, because I don't want to miss it. All right, I'm going to say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. End poll. With 48%, CC and Bread Edits will take this. Great job. Ashercat with 29%. Starly with 14%. And Verisco Mid-Arkansas Forge with 8%. It was a power group. Good job, guys. CC and Bread Edits will take this round. Congrats. Next up, we have Count Dooku. With we've got some Vikings. So we've got some Danes and we've got Sweden. This is cool. Denmark. I don't know how to say this. It's Dansklivar? Very good. Number 2, the Country Ball Dub. Oh, I remember this one. Okay, so this is Roman Empire in Italy. In the future, remember, everything in your drawing has to be hand-drawn, including the flag. You can't just copy and paste flags. But you went through a little bit of trouble to make this. We'll include it. But remember, you have to draw everything in your entry. I promise you, your artwork will look better if you hand-draw everything. So no line tool, no circle tool, no copy pasting other images. Next, we have the Whole World 101. Byzantine Empire and the Mali Empire. Oh, that's cool. Very good. I like that it's hand-drawn. I really like the Byzantine flag. I don't know what you guys think. I've always thought it looks pretty cool. Number 4 is Sardine. This is medieval era Saudi Arabia, I guess, right? So it wouldn't actually be Saudi Arabia, right? It'd be... The House of Saud didn't exist then, right? This is very good. All right. Emirate of Nejd. I don't know how to pronounce that. I apologize for mispronouncing it. The second Saudi state. Emirate of Nejd and Hassa? No, the Emirate of Nejd and Hassa was the second iteration of the third Saudi state from 1913 to 1921. So no, that would be too late. This would have had to be between 5th and 15th century if they were following the theme. This is very well drawn, though. I really like this. All right. Do I know the game Bully for PS2? I do. I remember the game Bully. I didn't have it. A friend had it for Xbox, the original Xbox. I think it was original Xbox. Sardine, it's 1700, the one you did? Okay. That's close to medieval era, but medieval era is technically 5th to 15th century. And it's also technically just Europe. But Bread Edits wanted it to be global, not just Europe. So it's totally fine. You didn't have enough time to do a full-fledged drawing. That's totally fine. Draw what you can, you know? Blue Dragon, check what you posted in Discord and chat about everything too. Cool Kirby, I just got your entry. Also, I love how you drew the horse. Took a page out of my playbook. Chat about anything too. Oh, your globe? Oh, you got a globe that depicts the world from August to September of 1975. What changed in September 1975 that's no longer accurate? All right, I'm going to end this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. End poll. With 63%, Sardine will take this. Congrats, Sardine. The Whole World 101, second place with 22%. Count Dooku and the Country Ball Dub, each with 6%. Good job, everybody. Sardine will advance. What's my favorite city on every continent? I've only been to Europe and North America. I've been to the South Pacific. That's not really a continent. I'll answer it once we start doing the poll. Next, we have AHJW Federation. Is this France? These look like fleur-de-lises, kind of. Is this France? Do you guys know? Can you do Indonesian accent? No, I have limited range. Poland, why are you not speak with Indonesian accent? Or with Polish accent? I was told that I have to roll my R's when I do an Indonesian accent. But, as people pointed out in the comment sections, there are hundreds of accents in Indonesia. But it's like that for most countries. Countries don't have just one accent, you know? Unless it's like Monaco or San Marino or something, you know? But those aren't real countries. Microstates aren't real countries. The only microstate that I would argue is a real country is Singapore. Yeah, so this is definitely France. Okay. All right. Number 2 is a collaboration. Blue, Ari Blob, and Straub Keiki. This looks like the entire continent. Okay. So we have Holy Roman Empire here. I see England and Scotland. Oh, this is the Black Death, I guess? Because here's the Plague Mask. Okay, so we've got the Plague. We've got the Papal States. Whoops. France, Sweden. Another Holy Roman Empire or something here. This is really good. Blue, Ari Blob, and Straub Keiki. Great job here. I like how you drew the ghosts as well. That's really cool. Crazy good. Great job, guys. Number 3 is Yangtze Socialist Republic, YSR. I believe, is this Kingdom of Portugal, right? Because that's the crest. Let me see, YSR, what did you write? Crestlandy Kuhn, I just got your entry. We're up to 65 entries. Let's see. 66 entries. Crestlandy Kuhn. YSR. Vasco da Gama's first armada to India. Portuguese, right? Yes, Vasco da Gama, Portuguese explorer. First European to reach India by sea. I did not know that. Very cool. Great job. Really well done. Number 4 is name. I believe this is this also Ming Dynasty? Let's see. Did they write in Discord? Sunrise at Huangshan with Ming Dynasty. Where is Huangshan? Mountain range. Yellow Mountains. Eastern China. Anhui province. It was originally called Yishan. It was renamed because of a legend that the Yellow Emperor once made alchemy here. Very cool. Oh, that's really pretty. Great job. I like it, name. Really good job. We definitely need more China content. London Mapper, how's it going? All right, go ahead and vote for your favorite 1, 2, 3, or 4. Remember to drop a like on stream if you have not done so already. Saxon the Viking, did I get your entry? I did, yes. Yeah, this is Ming Dynasty. Number 1, AHAW Federation. Number 2 is Blue, Ari Blob, and Schraub Kiki. Number 3 is YSR. And number 4 is Name. Aemonus, is yours up yet? I think yours is one of the first ones I downloaded. I'm going in reverse order. So we're like halfway done. So not quite. Would you consider 1492 as part of the Middle Ages? Yeah, right? Or that would be early modern period, I think. No, Middle Ages, yeah. Yeah, it would count. It's just at the end, though, you know? Do you think we'll win the World Cup in 2026? I have no idea. That's one that's being... The final's being hosted in New York or LA, right? The World Cup is going to be in the US, Canada, and Mexico. And I think the final is being held at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, right? I don't know. Oh, favorite cities in each continent. Okay. In North America, it's New York. Like, no contest. In Europe, I've been to a decent amount of Europe. Of the major cities in Europe I've been to Rome, Paris, London. Of those 3, I think... I mean, I'm a Francophile, so I would probably say Paris, but I've lived in London. I love London, but it's very culturally similar to New York, so I don't know that I would want to choose it. I would probably say Paris, of the places I've been to in Europe. All right, I'm getting this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. End poll. Do I know Chicken Scuttle Monkey? Of course I know him. He works on the channel. With 73%, Blue, Ari Blob, and Straub Kiki will take this round. AHW Federation, second place with 15. Name with 6%, and YSR with 4%. Good job, everybody. Blue, Ari Blob, and Straub Kiki win that round. Next up, we have... Who do we have next? Emwa! Oh, this is cool. All right, let's see if I can name these. Austria-Hungary, England, Holy Roman Empire, Papal States, Byzantine Empire, France. These 2, I'm not sure. This looks like a German state, right? Like, this looks like the Saxony or North Rhine-Westphalia, right? But those didn't exist in the same... as the same iteration as modern German states, right? Checkers is Croatia? Oh, okay. So what was the actual name? Like Kingdom of Croatia or something? And then the top left one. What is this one? Is this Hungary? Upside down Hungary. Its flag was upside down at the time. Thea, the videos you make are awesome. Thank you so much. We're glad you like them. Okay, Hungary and Croatia. And then we've got, this is a cute rat too. the plague. Number 2, Sinister Sri Lankans. This is awesome. Great job. We've got England and France. Remember I was saying, Sinister Sri Lankans has entered, I think, nearly all of the contests. Was in stream back when I started streaming, I guess, like last January or something. I have seen your artwork improve dramatically. This is, like, let me see if I can find one of your earliest entries, because I want to show people that all you need to do is just draw, and you'll get better at drawing. Let's see, what was our first contest? Was like in July of last year, July 2024. Let me see if I can find it. Sinister Sri Lankan. I'm trying to find some of your earliest artwork. I have a bunch of your entries. Here, this is one of your entries from last year, August 24th. This was Sinister Sri Lankan's entry. So compare this. I mean, this is still pretty good, right? But then compare it to this. You can see a dramatic improvement. That's just in a year's time, right? Great job. Number 3 is German Empire. This breaks a lot of rules, but it's okay. Everyone has to start somewhere. Byzantine is misspelled. You use circle tool, and it looks like you copy-pasted the flag. And the should be up here, right? So remember, in the future, hand draw everything in your entry. Number 4 is Suleiman Gaming Ball. Also, someone whose artwork has improved dramatically over the past year or so. This is really good. So we've got Ottoman Empire, we have Ottoman Empire here, Georgia, Byzantine Empire, Magyar Clay, Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. Poland, I would flip upside down. I can't tell what these two are. I assume this is like Kievan Rus or something. Maybe a little bit later. Death! This is really good. Constantinople. Great job. These are really good. I like this group. All right, who wins? 1, 2, 3, or 4. Number 1 is Emwa. Number 2, Sinister Sri Lankans. Number 3, German Empire. Number 4, Suleiman Gaming Ball. The one with the white and red is Golden Horde, maybe? Oh, you might... No. I don't think so. Maybe. I was assuming that this was sacking of Constantinople. But it might be a little bit too early because the Ottoman Empire would be attacking here, right? Rather than here. So if it was the sacking of Constantinople, it would have been late medieval period, at which point the Golden Horde no longer existed, right? Basic Dream, I do have your entry. Chell, you're here for the cute rat. It's the second entry we've had with a cute rat. It is Golden Horde? All right. I defer to you guys. You know these flags better than I do. My coffee's getting cold. All right, I'm going to end in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pull. With 50%, Sinister Sri Lankans will win this round. Congrats, Sinister Sri Lankans. Emwa with 18%. Is a very cute rat. Suleiman Gaming Ball also with 18%. And German Empire with 12%. Good job, everybody. Congrats to Sinister Sri Lankans. Our next 4 entries. Chillin. It looks like Mongol Empire and Kievan Rus, right? Very good. I like the shading that you did on this. Make it dark, very imposing. Number 2 is spelled wrong. This is England, right? This is very cute. Only thing I would say is eyelashes are technically hair, and we don't put hair on our balls. but that's a very minor issue. This is beautifully drawn. Number 3 is Biaz. Oh, a lot of people did the plague and a lot of different cute rats. So let's see. This is Mongol Empire, Holy Roman Empire, Ottoman Empire, Byzantine Empire, France. And I don't know what these two are. This one's probably Poland, right? What are these two? Is this Portugal? No. Oh, this is Aragon? Okay. Kingdom of Bosnia? That's South Vietnam. Yeah, South Vietnam famously existed in the medieval period and was hit by the plague really hard. Is it Castile or Aragon? It's Aragon. Flag of Castile. Yeah, Flag of Castile was red and white, 4 squares. With lions and castles. Great job, Biaz. Number 4 is TT. Is this is England? No. Here, I'm gonna blow this up. There's a lot of detail here. This is really good. Look at the detail on the wood. That's great. And the muscles. This is incredible. This is Normandy. That would make sense. The muscles would make sense then. Duchy of Normandy. You're right, it is. Okay. 2 lions. What isn't there one that looks exactly like this but with 3 lions? And isn't that like an English? It was an English kingdom or something? Oh, is that TT in chat? This is great. Excellent. The lighting on the glass, that's really good. Great job. Whoops. Okay. Make that a little smaller. Put it on screen. All right. Who wins? Number 1 is Chillin. Number 2 is spelled wrong. Number 3 is Biaz. Number 4 is TT. Really, really good entries, guys. No, I don't think this is AI. I've seen AI Polandball art, and it doesn't get it right. AI is good at a lot of things. It's not good at Polandball. I will tell you that. Ask ChatGPT to like write a comic. They suck. ChatGPT is not funny. AI doesn't understand humor. Was AI used in a past contest? Yes, I remember there was one entry specifically. Someone drew Germany with AI, and it was very obviously AI. But yeah, that's the most notable. Like, I use ChatGPT quite a lot for a lot of things, and the thing that stands out to me most about its limitations is that it's just not funny. AI cannot write a joke to save its life. All right, I'll get this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, end poll. We actually haven't had that many close rounds today. With 49%, TT will win this. Congrats, TT. Chillin with 21%. Spelled Wrong and Biaz each with 14%. This was a pretty close group. Good job, everybody. It's a power group for sure. Next up, we have Mind Guy. Roman Empire and Battle of Chalons. Hunnic Kingdom. Punic Kingdom? Battle of the Catalonian Plains. I've never heard of this. The Battle of Morica. Roman general Flavius Aetius and the Visigothic king Theodoric I against the Huns and their vassals, commanded by their king... Oh, by Attila. Attila the Hun. Okay. I've never heard of this battle. This is, the Huns invading Gaul. This is cool. Great job. These are two entities where you have to sort of come up with your own flag for it, you know? Next up, we've got Ihan. Or is this... Oh, this is Amonist. Hold on. Change the name. Amonist. Sacking of Constantinople. I'm surprised that there weren't that many entries. Sacking of Constantinople. This is great. We've got Ottomans. We've got Byzantium. Very cool. Eastern Roman Empire. Idiotic Eye and KSSR, I just got your entries. Number 3. Saxon the Viking. This is a recreation of a painting of the crucifixion of Christ. Very well drawn. Good job. And number 4 is Axis. Holy Roman Empire. And I guess that's me. Anachronistic. This is really well drawn. Great job, Axis. Solid. This is a good group. Great job. All right, let's go ahead and vote. One, two, three, or 4. Number 1 is Mind Guy. Number 2 is Amonist. Number 3, Saxon the Viking. Number 4 is Axis. I'm a time traveler. Confirm. What's my opinion on the LNER A4 class locomotives? The A3 was much better. What am I doing with the Holy Roman Empire? Just time traveling, man. Remember to drop a like on stream if you've not done so already. I love Daft. You have my entry. I don't know under what name you submitted it, but I believe I've downloaded every single entry. So I should have it. One person emailed me, Midnighties. I don't know if you're out there. Midnighties, you said, all art done by me, all Polandball rules apply for 33 hours of work. This is a war between Teutonic and Polish Lithuania with the closest castles that used in the war. Whoever sent that, I do not have your artwork, your entry, because you did not attach it to your email. Mid-90s. All right, I'm going to answer 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, end poll. And it looks like Axis will win this round with 50%. Saxon the Viking with 28%. Amonist with 16%. Mind Guy with 5%. This is a pretty strong group. Good job, Axis. Good job, everybody. Next up, Indoarta. We've got 3D, Holy Roman Empire with wings. This is really cool. Good job. What do you use? Like, what program do you use to make these images? Like Blender or something? You think you use Blender? Yeah, it's really cool. Number 2, Joseph. England and France. I think we did this for longer than we planned, eh, old bean? No, but we'll still kill toi. Very cool. Hey, Englishman, I will do kill to you. Merde. Number 3, Basic Dream. Ottoman Empire and Byzantine Empire. Sacking of Constantinople. Love it. This is awesome. Great job. And number 4 is Scratch Lines. We've got a comic. Let's take a look. And go to year 10,000. Maybe can into space in the future. He put 1,000 on the time machine instead of 10,000 by accident. Wow, I'm in the future. You all finished, Frenchies? No, we will destroy him, Euchus? Why is he speaking in Latin? Oh no, it must be World War VII. Must run. Oh, I see. Okay, it's in the future. Must have run away into space. At night. This is look like rocket. Must use for into space. Can using this for into space? No, this is a fleur-de-lis symbol. But I want into space. Child, if Euchus wish him to see as the heavens, Euchus must see him perishes first. I must be deadings for to into space? Then you can do killings to me, tak? This is a request of nobilium. Noblium, I am do this for Euchus. Kills Poland. I'm into space. This is cute. This is a pretty decent comic. Good job, Scratch Lines. All right, let's go ahead and vote. Vote. One, two, three, or 4. Number 1 is Into Artha. Number 2 is Joseph. Number 3, Basic Dream. Number 4, Scratch Lines. Get your votes in. Drop a like on stream. It was drawn in 3ds Max 2022. Okay. Never heard of that, but it looks cool. I kind of want to learn how to do 3D animations. Axis, do I think your art got better from your last entry? Yes, definitely. Can you do France's voice? I can speak like France. Occitanie, we are broke. Oh, no, no, no. How will I afford to make ratatouille? Roquefort et Bordeaux. Do not worry, I have plan. We go to Geneva and rob Swiss bank. We rob bank? That sounds dangerous. Wait, may we have nothing to lose. Live comic reading. All right, I'm gonna answer 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, end poll. With 44%, Into Artha will win this. Congrats. Scratch Lines with 29%. Joseph with 18%, and Basic Dream with 6%. Congrats, Into Artha. German voice, now we invade Russia. Let me get this straight. You want me to build army, march through Poland, and invade Russia. Ishan! We've got England, Poland, Sweden, and Norway. This is good. I like this. It looks like a painting. This is really good. I like the pink and purple sky. Great job, Ishan. What is my least favorite country to voice act? Oh, well, any country, like an obscure country, like Francophone African countries are really hard for me to come up with voices for because the accents are very subtle. They're subtly different from subtle's not the right word. They're very particular. They're just hard to do. But of regular countries, or the countries that show up most commonly in our shorts, which one do I not like voice acting? I'd have to think about it. Oh, Sweden? I haven't decided on a voice for Sweden. That's hard. Is that really how Polish accent sounds like? Not at all. Number 2, Pentax. We got Mongol Empire. Is this Ming Dynasty? And then this was, is this Mali Empire? Why would that be here? Papal States, Kievan Rus, and Poland. I don't think this is Mali Empire. What is this? This is Indonesia? What incarnation of Indonesia was this that had this flag, or is depicted with this flag? Dick Rhino needs to voice Sweden. Yes, but he's a very busy man. That's why I do almost all of the voices, because it's just easier if one person does all of it. Yeah, great horse legs. Will you be releasing a Polandball plushie of me, Dick Rhino, and Aaron with a can of beans? By the way, Kemri is pronounced Cymru. I've always thought it was pronounced Kemri. What accent would Connecticut have? I don't know. Kind of maybe like a standard mid-Atlantic accent. Well, I guess it shouldn't be mid-Atlantic because it's New England, right? But Connecticut is not a real state because it's just a suburb of New York, you know? Get stick-horsed. This is Pentax Ball. Okay, number 3 is Araus. France, Holy Roman Empire, and Poland. Polandia. This is beautiful. I also love that this is drawn in like, what style is this? Where it's like a very matte painting. Is Wyoming real? Nope. Wyoming is also not real. This is great. This is very cute. If you ever want to draw, like a... There's just something about it, like the way that this is drawn. The eyes are cute, you know? They're far apart, and one is larger than the other, you know? You know my thoughts on Maine? I've never been to Maine. But it looks very pretty. Number 4 is Nagaktuvi. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. This is very pretty. This also looks like Byzantine Empire. This looks like impressionist art of the Byzantine Empire. This is really cool. Great job. Nagaktuvi. I think that's how you pronounce it. All right, let's see who wins. Which Carolina is best? Probably North Carolina. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Number 1 is Ishan. Number 2, Pentax Ball. Number 3, Araus. Number 4, Nagaktuvi. Get your votes in. Oh, I accidentally closed Discord. Whoops. Solid entries this week. Oh, the Polandball subreddit is doing Lesser Known September, where you are encouraged to draw lesser known countries. So, those of you who like drawing comics for the Polandball subreddit, which you should if you like Polandball, because anyone can draw. Lesser Known September, the countries that are banned are the US, the UK, France, Germany, Poland, Israel and Palestine, Russia, China, South Korea, and Japan. Every other country you can use. It's a way of promoting other countries being used in comics. Is my computer filled with entries, or do I delete them? I keep the entries. I have a record of all of our contests going back to last July. Do I know something about Brazilian states? Not really. I remember someone said there's a stereotype of people from Bahia as being sleepy. I'm going to end this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. End poll. This was very close. This is our first really close round. With 40%, Nagaktuvi will win this round. Araus barely behind with 37%. Ishan with 14, and Pentax Ball with 8. Congrats, Nagak. We've got a few more rounds, like 3 or 4 more rounds. Next up, we've got GT. France is riding a seahorse. He's tilling a field with a seahorse. This is interesting. We've got England, Scotland, Is this occupied Korea? Reichtangle, Norway, Mongolia, Hungary, Empire of Japan, Egypt, Sweden, India, Roman Empire, Armenia, Ethiopia, Lebanon, and Poland. This is not a bad drawing. I just don't understand if this is medieval or not. I don't think it is, because these are all like relatively modern flags. Also, Egypt and Lebanon should have normal eyes. Poland should not have a mouth and should have normal eyes. Those are the only real issues here. But it's also, it's not really medieval, right? Medieval would have been 5th to 15th centuries. But you draw something, I'm going to put it on screen. Next, Angelo Rumia. So we have, let's see what, Bulgaria, Kievan Rus. Is this Macedonia? This is Albania, probably. Russia. Byzantine Empire. This one I don't recognize. Oh, is this Greece? That's probably Greece. And then here we've got Norway, Denmark, Sweden, France, Papal States. This is probably Poland, Lithuania, right? Holy Roman Empire. Is this Croatia? England and Scotland, I want to say. Finland, and then this one is Castile? Right? Did I get those right? Oh, this is depicting the Great Schism. Oh, you're right. Okay. You love how it's drawn in paint, very classic Polandball. That's the way it should be, you know? Polandball art, people do put more effort into it because it's art and it's you're sort of showing off the art more than like the plot, right? Comics, I think, benefit from being simple artistically. But artwork, I love to see it span the spectrum from like shitty low effort art to super high effort art, you know? This is really good. So this one, I don't recognize this flag. What is this flag? Do you guys know? Is this Croatia? Golf, you said it's Croatia? Okay. And then what is this one? I don't recognize this one. This looks like maybe it's like Slovakia? Whatever existed in that area. But wouldn't the Holy Roman Empire have spanned that part? This is Hungary? Okay. And then... oh, there's a rectangle in the background. Okay. And then this is Macedonia, right? This is fitting for today's short history of Norway. Ah! That one was fun to do the voice lines for. Just like screaming into my microphone. Number 3, Mr. Mexicano. We've got England. Oh, okay. So these are Viking raids on England. Denmark. We got a dead England here. An England on fire. This one's sad. This is really good. Great job, Mr. Mexicano. Also, historically accurate Viking helmets. I love it. This is what the actual Viking helmets looked like. The ones with the horns, Viking helmet with the horn, those were created for the Wagner opera, right? That's where our depiction of Viking helmets with horns comes from. It's not real. It's an anachronism. Historically accurate Viking helmets. Great job, Mr. Mexicano. And number 4, Arion the Explorer. Battle of Crécy. England versus France. We very famously did this for our New Year's 2025 short. Englishman, I will do kill to you. This is one of the first recorded battles with artillery fire. Or with gunpowder. One of the first documented uses of gunpowder in combat. In combat. Very basic artillery. Basic cannons. Battle of Crécy. All right, who wins? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Number 1 is GT. Number 2, Angelo Rumia. Number 3, Mr. Mexicano. Number 4, Ariane the Explorer. What's a gun? I'm not know. But the mules for fireworks. Estonia Ball, I just got your entry as well. Make a Polandball and J short, PB and J. To figure out how to turn that into a joke, you know? Oh, today's short is doing very well. Love to see it. Is this a new series? Should we make a short history of whatever country is series? Today's was Norway, and then like we could do another one. Okay, that's 3 yeses. All right. A short history of Poland. It's just Poland getting torn apart by different powers. We could do the same. We could make the same joke for Armenia. You could do the same joke for what else? A couple other countries, probably. You wish today's short had in the middle of it Norway just being the battleground for Sweden and Denmark. I thought it would be funnier if it was just a very stark contrast. So we just chose 2 things, just the, Viking era, and then modern Norway. Do a lesser known September theme video, short history of Ethiopia. We could do that. Yeah, that'd be a good way of doing lesser known countries, short history. Because then we only have to make like a very simple joke about like 2 or 3 things from each country, you know? You have 2 birds, one of them is fat. Bigger history for Finland. All right, I'm going to answer 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, end poll. With 40%, Angelo Rumia will take this round. Congrats. Mr. Mexicano, 2nd place with 27%. Ariane the Explorer with 18%. GT with 13%. Great job, everybody. Angelo Rumia will advance. Next up, we have Alicia Mods. We have England and France. Oh, this is based on a painting. Let me see. What was it? This is beautiful. It's based on a painting. I'm trying to find your... This was an emailed entry. I'm trying to find what they emailed. Where is it? Frenemies at the ball. Okay. Theme, medieval Europe ball scene. Main focus, England and France. Background characters. We have Scotland, Ireland, Austria here, I think. Hungary and Poland. 6 hours and 46 minutes to make it. And then this is the inspiration for this drawing. Was this painting. This is an interpretation of that in ball form. Excellent work. Absolutely beautiful. Great job. Alicia Mods. Number 2. Bodeheimer. Somewhere in England, circa 1420 Common Era. Ye old pub. He just got a glass of wine. That's funny. He's just standing, like, this one, you got like a knight, he's all serious, and this guy's just standing outside the pub, drinking. Love it. The duality of England. Great job, Bodaheimer. Number 3 is Saren. Saren drew a comic, as always. Let's see. Okay. Byzantium, the Emperor's throne room. My loyal servant, can thou hearest the rumbling of many feet? And where's my bread? My lord, don't forget, I'm a bit... Vikings! My lord, we've been sent by Tsar Vladimir of Russia to protect you from your own aristocrats. Oh, I didn't see this part. Who are you? What dost thou think you are doing? Where are my protectors? Psst, Jimmy, why have you already got an axe in your head? What? My own people plotting against me? That's the rumor. Stop it now, all of you! Yeah, you gotta sit in the fancy chair. Go home, barbaric Vikings, you're not wanted here. These guys are going berserk. Your lord can't trust you, you sneaky southerner. Sometime later. Fine, we'll leave you to it then. Come on, lads. I am pleased with my new Varangian guard. As I was saying, I'm a bit deaf. What did you want with your wine? This is cool. Great job. This one must have taken a long time to make. This is very complicated. Good job, as always, Saren. Number 4, T85 Junior. Oh, this is cool. This is basically just Europe to Asia. Oh, yeah, so it's Europe to Asia, and then we've got North Africa and the Middle East here. This is cool. So there's the Mali Empire. Don't recognize a single one of these other ones. We've got a rectangular character there. I recognize Venice. There's Kievan Rus. We've got Mongol Empire, Ottoman, France, Holy Roman Empire, England, Scotland. This is really good. Great job, T85. Damn, this is a good group. Great job, everybody. You've been sitting on that idea for a long time? It's very good. Do I draw all the shorts myself? No. Aaron C14 is the person who draws almost all of the artwork for this channel. There's 4 people who run this account. I do the editing, the animating, the voice acting, and a lot of the writing. And then I do streaming. Every now and then I will draw a little bit for a short, but 99% of the artwork is Aaron's. More than that, probably. It's probably like 99.8%. Honestly, could be even higher. Most of the time, like when I draw something for a short, I'll draw like backgrounds or objects, or I'll edit Aaron's artwork. Only a handful of shorts are actually my artwork entirely, or a majority. The what was it? The Red Baron, the one where Germany's in the little cardboard box with the fan in front of him. I drew that one, except for the backgrounds. And then there's one where Ireland, the UK is standing outside of Ireland's bedroom holding up a boombox. I drew that one. Don't you voice as United States? Yes, I do almost all the voices on the channel. All right, I'm gonna say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pull. Who did the background in the short history of Norway? That is actually mine. It's from a comic that I drew about Norway maybe 12 years ago, 11 or 12 years ago, and Aaron just edited it and turned it into a background. But it's like the mountains, the fjord, or whatever. That's my artwork. Can you do a Dutch word? Goedendag. With 66%, Alicia Mods will win this round. Congrats. T85 Junior with 14%, Saren with 12%, and Bodaheimer with 5%. Congrats, Alicia Mods. Great job, everybody. Okay, I think we've got 1 or 2 more. Herrick on Bretagne. This is technically not medieval, but we've got World War II. Mad Jack Churchill. This person did really exist, played bagpipe during battle, and charged sword in hand on a motorbike. He was Scottish, wasn't he? I feel like I've heard of this. Jack Churchill. No, okay, he was from East Sussex. Actually, he was born in Sri Lanka. He was born in Colombo, when it was then British Ceylon. He fought in the Second World War with a basket-hilted Scottish broadsword and a set of bagpipes. Hey, mon gar. We have besoin de me? The only true weapons of a true British are the sword and the arrow. Heh. It's the 20e siècle. Nous not at Agincourt. God save the king. Et merde. This is very well drawn. It's not medieval. World War II is distinctly not part of the medieval period, but that's fine. A couple of other people also missed the medieval period. Callie. Hand-drawn stuff. Let's take a look. Whoops. All right, we've got a bunch of little Germanys. Dad. What? Can we play with Roman Empire? Yeah. Ba. Oh, was bar. This is good. This is a very interesting entry, Callie. Very, very unique. Probably one of the most unique entries we've ever had in a contest. Very cool. Lucy. We have England and France fighting. Very well drawn. I really like this. Very cool. And number 4 is Chloe. This is probably Poland, right? Nice horse. I like his helmet as well. Very good stuff. This is an interesting group for sure. There were a lot of entries of England and France. Yeah, because I think when you think of the medieval period, there's a couple of things that stand out. When I think of medieval Europe, I think first of like the Black Plague, right? Or the Plague, the Black Death. And then after that, I think probably of England and France fighting, you know? Like the Norman Conquests, 100 Years' War. What else would I think of in the medieval period? Holy Roman Empire. Sacking of Constantinople. Those are the things that stand out in my mind. Axis, you think of castles. Redfit, can you get a Discord link? I think it's discord.gg/Polandball official. Unless we lost server boosts since last night. And we did. We need 4 nitro boosts. If anyone has an available nitro boost on Discord and wants to use it on our Discord server, that would be much appreciated. We need 4 boosts. I don't think that invite is going to work. Let me get you a different one. Here, try this one instead. That's our Discord. We lost our level 3 tier or whatever on Discord, I guess, overnight. Thank you to those of you who boost our server. We have a special channel for channel supporters in our Discord where we share previews of our artwork, or our projects rather, or videos and stuff. Just a way of saying thank you. All right, I'm going to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, end poll. With 47%, Lucy will win this round. Congrats. Callie with 27%. Herrick en Bretagne with 19%. And Chloe with 5%. Congrats to Lucy. All right, now let me sort this again by date. We have 2 more rounds, and I think we're done. Minty Wizard. Oh no, Richard II is dead. Womp womp. That's silly. Minty Wizard. British Saxon Mapper. Technically not medieval, right? Kingdom of Great Britain would be 1707, so it's not technically medieval. Then there's British colonization of the Americas. Spanish colonization of the Americas as well. Sneaky empire in the pocket. Good drawings of the map, though. Great job. Number 3 is Olisor. I think this is also... Is this England? Ollie, I saw you were in chat. Are you still in chat? Is this England? This looks like England. Axis, can you draw something? Sure. Why don't you draw Nepal, India, Bhutan, and Bangladesh and Sri Lanka, to the entire subcontinent. This is very cool. I love this watercolor inspiration, Ollie Sor. I really like this. It's very hard, I think, to do watercolor digitally. So great job. What's the hardest country to draw? Probably the most serene Republic of Venice. That one's hard to draw. Of like modern countries, I don't like drawing the US or the UK because they take a long time to draw. Number 4 is Cool Kirby. We have France drawing France. And that's the horse. Just a text horse. That's my joke. And these are all... is this Normandy? Riding horses? This is good. Great job. All right. Mapper from Bulgaria. Hello. Remember to drop a like on stream, if not done so already. Smash that like button. Don't just hit it, smash it. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Number 1 is Minty Wizard. Number 2, British Jackson Mapper. Number 3, Ollie Sword. Number 4, Cool Kirby. Official Yorkshire Ball. I skipped yours. I don't think I did. No, I didn't. You did Kingdom of Jerusalem. I think you were in like the first or second round. Official Mafe, thank you for moderating chat. Yeah, don't spam in chat, guys. What country's in picture 3? I think this is England. Smash the like button now. Drop an ATGM on it. Can you please make a short where Poland get into space, even if it's just a dream? We've done a couple of those before. We have an old one that I want to remake where Poland is like riding on a toy rocket. And then what I want to do is I want to remake the original Poland Cannot Into Space comic. What's the most fun country to draw? I like drawing Poland because it's simple. Ooh, this one's close. The meteors come and destroy Earth. We must leave. We must leave planet. Poland cannot into space. All right, I'm gonna say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pull. With 43%, Cool Kirby will win this round. Congrats. Ollie Soar with 37%. Ollie, I want to see more watercolor because this was super cool. Minty Wizard and British Tax Mapper each with 9%. Congrats to Cool Kirby. I think we have one more round before rapid eliminations. And then we'll do some GeoGuessr, World Guesser. Estonia Ball. We've got Dutch Republic and... I don't know. Are these supposed to be tulips? Is there a joke here that these are supposed to be tulips? I don't quite understand what's going on here, but it's a good, simple drawing. Netherlands. Number 2, KSSR. Is this Sweden and Denmark? This is very good. Can you do a comic about the Ottoman Empire? We had a lot of entries today about the sacking of Constantinople. That might be... There's definitely a way to make that funny. I'll try and think of a way to make a joke about the sacking of Constantinople. I wrote a script yesterday about Socrates, Plato, Aristotle, and Alexander the Great. It might be complicated to do that, so I don't know if Aaron's actually going to draw it. Because the way I wrote it was kind of complicated. Number 3 is Idiotic Guy. Idiotic Guy drew South America in the medieval era. Let me see. Where's the Contest Entries channel? So we've got Spain starting to conquer. This is probably the Incas, right? Down here, I don't know what these are. I don't know like what any of these polities would be, unfortunately. This is incredibly well drawn, though. Also, this coffee stain, that's really cool. Great, great detail. Really, really good, Idiotic Guy. Great job. And then number 4, I think this is our last entry. Kraslandikun M. Castile. So we have Castile and Kingdom of Portugal. This is very cute. I really like this. What does mon petit chéri mean? It means my little darling. Can you please make it short about the soccer war? The football war? Between Honduras and El Salvador, was it? I've been trying to think of a way to do that. I have not come up with a funny script for it. Say maman, say papa. You safest words. Bureaucracy. We do have a video about Honduras that I have not made yet because I think the script is kind of weak. Aaron already drew it based on a script that I made, but I don't like the script. So I'm trying to think of like how I can retool the script without Aaron having to redraw any of it. Oh, you got an updated version KSSR? I can replace it real quick. You added, what country was this again? I forget. Is that Poland? No, it's not Poland. What is this in the back? Oh, it's Norway? Norway? Well, I didn't learn about this from the short history of Norway short that we posted this morning, so it can't be true. All right, I'll get this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. End poll. This was also close. This might be the closest roundup we've had. With 32%. Whoops, hold on. With 32%, Idiotic Guy will take this. Kraslandikun, barely behind with 31%. KSSR, not too far behind with 24%. Estonia Ball with 11%. Congrats, Idiotic Guy. All right, let me double check to make sure I didn't miss any before we move on to rapid eliminations. Make sure I showed all of these. Did I show this? Ezzy Boy Country Bowl? I don't think I showed this. Okay. We have England, Angevin Empire. This is Norway, or Normandy, right? My milk grinds pepper and spice, your milk grinds rats and mice. Ezzy Boy Country Ball. Let's see, were there any others I missed? Double checking. Bear with me here while I'm going through every single entry. There were 69 entries. Basic Dream showed that one. This might be the only one that I missed. I think this was the only one I missed. So Ezzy Boy Country Ball, you get a bye. You get a bye into the next round. There you go. All right. So our first, here we'll do, we have 18 finalists. So we'll do, what, 6 groups of 3? No. All right, we'll just do groups of 4 and then like a group of 3 or something. Ezzy Boy, AK Ball. Make this smaller. So I bought a new monitor that I have here, where I have, right now, I have OBS open, I have Chrome open, and then I have Windows Explorer open. And this monitor is like almost too big. So I bought a 32-inch monitor, and it feels like it's maybe too big. But first world problems. Ant, number 3. And Seth Art. Okay. Damn, these are good. Byzantium, welcome. We've had a lot of Byzantine Empire in our artwork today. Is it bad that you've watched your videos 208 times this year? No. I would be surprised if anyone has watched our videos more than I have. I watch each video dozens of times after I posted it. I'm also like the ones making them, so I watch them before they're even finished, you know? This has become like my main hobby over the past 2 years. Oh, the channel's almost 2 years old now. I think September 17th or something is our 2-year anniversary. What's my opinion on Union Pacific and Norfolk Southern merger? I have no idea what that is. Is that a merger of 2 different train companies or something? What if you leave a short on for 1 year? Do you think it'll work? No, the way that I don't know exactly how it works, but you can't just like leave a video on repeat and have it count. It'll count as 1 view, you know? Yo, you mean the compilations 208 times? Okay, the compilations I don't watch as often. Because it's rare that I'll have time to sit down and just like watch for 10 minutes, 20 minutes. All right, I'm gonna say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, looks like we might have a tie. We have a tie between 2 and 4. AK Ball and Sath Art. Ant and Ezzy Boy Country Ball. Eliminated. All right, instant runoff. 2 or 4. Number 2 is AK Ball. Number 4 is Sath Art. Only one can win. Get your votes in. Quick, quick, quick. Can end it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. End poll. This was close. With 53%, AK Ball will take this. Sath Art with 46%. Very close. Congrats to AK Ball. All right, next we've got Dorito Pourer. This is Olga of Kiev. We have CC and Bread Edits with Venice. We have Sardine with one of the earlier Saudi states, right? And number 4 is Blue, Ari Blob, and Straub Cakey. Bro, you hit 1 billion views? We did. We hit 1 billion lifetime views on the channel a couple of days ago. That's a pretty big milestone. Not many channels get to 1 billion views. That's pretty cool. Now, shorts get more views than long form videos, so it's not quite as impressive as a video or a channel that does mostly videos, long form videos. But even still, the fact that like every one of our shorts does pretty well, I think is something, you know? And it was a short amount of time, right? The channel didn't really take off until June of last year. It was like June 10th or something, June 12th, when Alaska's disaster popped off. So it's only been about a year and some change, like 15 months, just under. I'm out of coffee. I'm gonna knock over that. I chipped my, I don't know if you can see this. I chipped my rectangle coffee mug. Let me see. I had to glue it back together. You can see, maybe. Yeah, see, it's like chipped at the bottom there. But he's a tank. He can take some damage. All right, I'm going to end in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. End poll. With 44%, CC and Brett Edits will take this. Congrats. Next up, we've got Sinister, TT, Axis, and Indoartha. Here's Sinister Sri Lankans. TT. Axis. And Indoartha. I love how these are all very different styles, you know? We have a very talented community here. The Polandball community. Who wins? 1, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and get your votes in. How do you send photos? You can send images in our Discord. Kalmar Union, thanks for joining. I hope you have a great weekend. Remember to drop a like on stream. Smash that like button. Smash it. You should make a short about 1 billion views. The meta shorts are fun to write for. Also, like, I genuinely like writing the ads for merch. We've done 2 merch ads. And I thought those were fun. Like, it's one thing that I've really enjoyed about doing Polandball comics in YouTube format is it's such a versatile medium, video, compared to you know, just a comic or a drawing. I feel like you can be so much more creative with it, you know? Like, I like doing the Indonesian accent short where it cuts to like me talking into the webcam. That was cool too. Like, you can't do that with a comic, right? Not really. All right, I got this at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. End poll. With 35%, TT will win this round. Congrats, TT. Great job, everybody. All right, now we'll do 2 groups of 3. Nayak 2V. Angelo Rumia. Alicia Mods. Oh man, this is a good group. Group of 3. Where am I from? I live in the US. I am American. Who wins? 1, 2, or 3? Number 1, Gaktu V. Number 2, Angelo Rumia. Number 3, Alicia Mods. We're choosing the final 5. Next contest is going to be 2D. You believe Alaska Disaster took off because of the UK spray? That's what we think so as well. I rewatched Alaska Disaster last night for the first time in maybe a couple weeks or whatever. And I forgot, like, how much more rudimentary our shorts were when we were first starting. That was only like 10 panels. Danish Disaster was based loosely on Alaska Disaster. And that's a much more modern version. So you can sort of see like the difference in animation and voice acting when you look at those two. Winner decides next week's contest, yes. All right, I'm gonna say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and poll. This was close. This was pretty close. With 48%, Alicia Mods will take this. Congrats. Nigak 2V, this was a beautiful drawing. I really liked it. And then next we have Lucy. Cool Kirby. Of course. An idiotic guy. This will be the 5th finalist, whoever wins this one. Remember to drop a like on stream. Vote for your favorite, 1, 2, or 3. Number 1 is Lucy. Number 2 is Cool Kirby. Number 3 is Idiotic Guy. Get your votes in. Give me Denmark. Okay. I have free universal health care, so I can keep. All right, I'm gonna listen 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and poll. Idiotic Guy with 43%. Congrats. Great job. All right, our final 5 are AK Ball, CC and Bread Edits, TT, Alicia Mods, and Idiotic Guy. So, what we're gonna do, we'll do a group of 3 and a group of 2. Okay. So we'll do AK Ball, CC, and... You know what? No, I'm going to alternate. No, I'm not. Okay. AK Ball. This is semifinal 1. AK Ball, CC and Bread Edits, and TT. One, 2, or 3. Whoever wins this round will go to the final round. One, 2, or 3. Number 1, AK Ball. Number 2, CC and Bread Edits. Number 3, TT. Whoever wins this round will go to the final round of today's art contest. So vote carefully. Whoever wins this has a very good chance of winning the entire thing. Vote for your favorite. All right, I'm out of coffee. Damn, I need more coffee. If you open a P.O. box, I will send you a Christmas tree. When you enter Discord, it wouldn't let you send pictures. You have to go through the approval process. We have an approval process in Discord. You have to answer a quiz to show that you're not a bot. That's probably where you're getting stuck. Damn, this is close. Vex VR, say Ooga Booga. Thank you for the super chat. Vex VR. Alenka Pushin, welcome. Planes and stuff, welcome. This is a close round. I'll give it... Here, we'll do a 30-second timer. This is a semifinal. When you hear the tone, I will end the poll, and hopefully we will have a winner for the first semifinal. And we will know who our first finalist is. 20 seconds. Get your votes in. Can you start to do fan mail? What do you mean, British accent mapper? We do like art reviews every now and then. I haven't had the time to stream recently in the past couple of weeks. I've just been really busy and tired. So I've been doing at minimum the art contests. That's time. 40%. AK Ball will win this round and make it to the finals. Congrats, AK Ball. CC and Breadits with 35%. TT with 24%. This was a close round. Any three of these could have won the entire thing outright. Great job. CC and Breadits, beautiful as always. TT, this was absolutely gorgeous. AK Ball, very well deserving of being a finalist. Great job. So AK Ball will be our first finalist. And will face off against either Alicia Mods or Idiotic Guy. And I think we can say now, whoever wins today's art contest will be a first-time winner. And remember, they will win a free reichtangle coffee mug. Idiotic Guy's in chat. Is Alicia Mods in chat? I think they're from Japan or something? So it might be too late there. Do I know what Thomas and Friends is? I don't know. Ooga Booga Empire Assemble. Vex VR, thank you for the super chat. Vote for your favorite. Number 1 is Alicia Mods. Number 2 is Idiotic Guy. This is the second semifinal. Whoever wins this round will face off against AK Ball in the final of today's art contest. This is a very important round. 1 or 2, Alicia Mods or Idiotic Guy. AK Ball is Adamia. Oh, okay. So Adamia has won an art contest. Okay, recently. That's why it looked familiar. Okay. Adamia has a very distinct art style. All right, I'm going to say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and poll. And it looks like with 62%, Alicia Mods will make it to the final round. Congrats. Idiotic Guy, great entry, but there can only be one. So AK Ball or Adamia versus Alicia Mods. Let's see if I can make these a little bit bigger. Let me move both of them at the same time. AK Ball on the left. Alicia Mods on the right. Who wins today's art contest? Go ahead and vote. I'm going to ping Discord. so people can come and vote in the final. All right, I'm paying 600 plus people. Deal with it. Get your votes in. This is the final round. Whoever wins this whoever wins this round will be our finalist. They will choose the next contest theme. Adamya has won before and has won the reichtangle coffee mug, so I guess maybe you'll win stickers or something instead. Alicia Mods will win the reichtangle coffee mug if they win. So let's see. Vote for your favorite. Mark Roldan, welcome. Get your votes in. Am I Kolai on Discord? I am, yes. You do not go to van of stranger. VexVR, thank you again for the super chat. I just want to say that Polandball Official is an amazing channel, and Ooga Booga. Thank you so much for the kind words. We're glad that you like Polandball. Go check out the Polandball subreddit. We are just one part of the larger Polandball community, the channel. Go check out the subreddit. The subreddit has so many good comics. If you like our shorts, you will like Polandball, the actual comics, you know? You know, Aaron, Dick Rhino, Chicken Scuttle Monkey, Dick Rhino, and I, we started in the Polandball subreddit over a decade ago, making comics, and then we just sort of migrated to YouTube about 2 years ago. But we still go and participate in the subreddit. You guys should look at the subreddit too. Reddit.com/r/Polandball. You are the OG Polandball. So the guy who made Polandball, his name is Falco. We don't know what happened to him. But Polandball was created in 2009 by Falco. And then it was sort of very loosely organized. Not even. It was really basically a thing that happened on Krautchan and 4chan for the first couple of years. And then eventually people started posting, or 767 started collecting them and posting them on the Polandball subreddit. It was known as Polandball originally. It was not Country Balls. Country Balls is a term that was adopted maybe 10 years ago, 12 years ago. It was always known as Polandball before that, not Country Balls. So that's why the subreddit's name is also Polandball. Because in the early days, that's what we called these comics. And then in 2012, 2013, the subreddit started to become very active. And a lot of people started drawing actual comics instead of just reposting comics that they had found from anonymous authors on Krautchan and 4chan. So people like myself, Aaron, and Dick Rhino all showed up maybe within like a month of each other. And we started pumping out comics. The three of us were very prolific comic artists at the time. And that's what helped the Polandball subreddit blow up. That's the history of Polandball. Yeah, we have a video. Chicken Scuttle Monkey made a video about the history of Polandball. You can go check that out today. Vex, thank you again for the super chat. I'm going broke today in the name of Olga Buga. Oops. Polandball and my home nations of Australia. Thank you, mate. Cheers. All right. Let's do a 30-second timer, and then at the end, we will have a winner for today's art contest. 25 seconds to get your votes in. You like how it went from rage baiting to actual historical jokes? It happened very quickly. But a lot of the earliest Polandball comics are just straight up like racist, you know? So they were not good. They were just like, because they were created on Krautchan and then picked up by 4chan, the kinds of people who were making them were just like rude people, you know? So they weren't funny so much as like people were using them as a way to bully other people, you know? Even the very first Polandball comic was created, you know, to sort of upset a Polish user. All right, I'm gonna end poll in 3, 2, 1, end poll. This is one of the closest finals we have ever had. With 50%, Alicia Mods will win today's art contest. AK Ball or Adamia barely behind with 49%. Very, very close. Perhaps one of the closest finals we've ever had. We have had a tie before, but Alicia Mods was ahead for most of the vote. It was very close. The Google poll or the YouTube poll, like, it rounds down instead of rounding up. When I hit end poll, it was 51-49, and then the results say 50-49. Very, very close. Alicia Mods, congrats. I will email you because I don't know if you are in Discord. You have won a reichtangle coffee mug. And you get to choose the theme for the next contest. Adamia, great job. Good effort. Congrats to Alicia Mods. This is really, really good. I'm going to put that in the announcements. I don't believe this person is in Discord. Art contest. Good contest today, guys. GG. And congrats to Alicia Mods on winning. I will contact them through email since that's how they contacted me, or they sent their entry. All right. Let's take a look at it in all of its glory. Beautiful entry. Chell, thanks for joining. I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have a great Saturday. We're going to do a little bit of GeoGuessr. Not really medieval. No, it's technically medieval, right? Up to 15th century. When was the Kingdom of England technically founded? 10th century to 1707. So yeah, it would count. This is late medieval period, maybe. Actually, before we do GeoGuessr, let's do a little bit of drawing, because I haven't done a drawing stream in a long time. Like a month or month and a half. All right, what am I drawing? Ukraine with a drone. Austria-Hungary. I don't remember, like, it's been a while since I've drawn, so I don't remember a lot of these drawings. What was this? It was a dinosaur from Jurassic Park. Thailand wearing a tie? Let's do that. Have I drawn Thailand before here? I don't think I have. Let me pull up Thailand. The Thai flag. Great flag, by the way. Flag of Thailand. We're going to do a poll on the flag of Thailand. I've always liked it. All right, Thailand wearing a tie. I haven't drawn in so long, you guys. And I just one-shot that ball. Easy. Oops. Check it out. That one short that we made with Thailand and Cambodia, that went viral on TikTok. So, sort of viral. A lot of Thais and Cambodians saw it. Let's get the blue and the red. I've got to run some errands today too, so we will do some World Guesser. But I really haven't done a drawing stream in a while. You know what? There. Very cool. Vex, this is your last super chat, so all Ooga Booga troops, G-Tag players and Polandballs, pleasers, write a farewell or don't. Thank you for the super chat, Vex. I hope you have a great weekend, my dude. Thank you for supporting our humble channel. I don't know that we can call ourselves a little channel anymore, but we remain humble. All right, let's give him a tie. Thailand, what color should his tie be? I'm thinking yellow. Green, blue. It's ready for work. There your tie. Green? Let's try green. A couple of people said green. Yeah, I like green. Okay, and then we'll do a darker green. Give it a shadow, you know? That's pretty good. There's Thailand with a tie. What's next? Is he going to work? Yes. Thailand's going to work. Canada, Brunei, Crown Dependencies. Oh, I hate those flags. Yorkshire. Canada. We'll do Canada. We haven't done Canada. Meet the animator. Welcome. Thank you for moderating. We'll draw Canada. What should Canada be doing? A couple people asked for Canada. Chillin, draw the F2A Viper 0 next drawing stream. Thank you, Chillin, for the $2 super chat. F2A Viper. Didn't I draw this? Isn't this the Japanese licensed F-16, the F2? This is the one that they're trying to replace with their 6th gen program with the UK, right? GCAP? Global Combat Aircraft Program or whatever it's called. This is the Mitsubishi F2. You know what, Chillin? I'm going to give you a crappy one so that I get it done right now. Because I don't know. We'll do this and then Canada. I'm going to give you the greatest plane drawing in the history of mankind. One line up until that point. Chat just died. Rip chat. This absolutely excellent drawing. Beautiful. And you can't say it's not. Get a dark blue. There. There's your Mitsubishi F2. Whoops. This is art. There. Compared to the other drawings. Vex, you lied about this being your last one. Can I please draw the Victorian flag? Or a caveman going ooga booga? Flag of Victoria? Yeah, I can draw that. Let's do Canada, and then we'll do Flag of Victoria. It's because people had asked for Canada. I'll draw Canada here. Canada. It's an okay ball. Give him some eyes. Oh, I miss drawing, man. I don't draw enough. I love drawing. Oh, where have I drawn Canada before? Steal the right shade of red. Here we go. Canada, Taiwan. Some poutine. Now, where was I drawing? I totally lost my spot. There we go. Vex, thank you again for the super chat. Very kind of you. Callie, or Lana. Is that Lana? That's Lana, right? Welcome back. It has been a while. And then, so the maple leaf. There's our little Canada. Flag of Victoria. It's an Australian state. Australia. What do we think of this flag? Oh, I have a pull up on the Thai flag still, don't I? Thai flag. 42S, 42A, 13B. No one said C or lower. That's fair. Yeah, I think this is A. I think this is an A tier flag. I think it's maybe a little bit too simple to be an S tier flag, but I can see why people would put it in S tier. I think it's A tier. Flag of Victoria. What do you guys think? We'll draw... Where should we draw Victoria? Got a holy cow here. Antarctica. There's our Thailand. Forgot about that drawing. Who is this who's on fire? Oh, that's Earth. Okay. Tariffs? I don't remember drawing this. This was good. I remember drawing that. This was a fun drawing. Hey, he's got his rectangle coffee mug. All right, let's try it here. We'll do Victoria over here. Draw a ball correctly. Ah. It's always the top right that I get messed up on. Emerson smithing. Can I draw a ball? Why am I bad at my hobby? Oh my god, I can't draw a ball. I one-shot that first ball, the Thailand that I drew. Now I can't draw a ball. This is the hardest part about Polandball, is drawing a decent ball. Oh, that sucks! Ugh. Okay, that is passable. That's not too bad. Give him some eyes. Eyes. You call that an eye? This is an eye. Australia is the one character that I don't like voicing because I think my Aussie accent sucks. So I asked BioEditor if he's ever willing to do it, to voice Australia, since he is from Australia. And he graciously does so. But that's the only voice that is very regularly not done by me. It's Australia. Australia. Can we play Gartic Phone on stream? We did that once, but the problem, the last time we played Gartic Phone, the only time we played Gartic Phone on stream was it was like a max lobby. It was like 50 people, and it was just too long. You know, if it was like 10 people, I think it could be a better experience for stream, if that makes sense. Whoops. Oh, man. God. Aussies, change your flags. These flags are garbage. Vex. I know you might be a proud Australian, but this flag sucks. I hate every flag that has the Union Jack and the canton. They're trash. New Zealand, Australia, Hawaii. All the old British Dominion flags. Ugh, trash. Your national colors are green and yellow, right? You should have a flag that shows that off. Put a giant kangaroo on it, you know? Or a koala. You're no longer a British colony. You should have a flag that shows your own cultural identity, you know? The only good part about the Aussie flag and the New Zealand flag is the, what's it called? The Southern Cross. So you could keep that, put it on a new flag. Vex. They could be talking shit about New South Wales or say something about you. Side note, your flag is 50 bloody stars. True. But if you've watched my streams before, you will know that I don't think the US flag is a good flag. I think it is a solid B tier flag. And the reason is because I think there are too many stars and too many stripes. I don't think it's a good flag. It's just famous. But just because something is famous doesn't mean it's good, right? Everyone knows what the US flag looks like. Doesn't make it good. Just makes it well known. Or it's not even the flag that makes the US well known, you know? It's not too bad. And the 7-point stars. This is a 6-point star. Look, these are all different stars, man. Australia. Australia. No wonder you guys were a penal colony. I just used the line tool. It's true, I did. Eight-point star at the bottom. Let's hide the eyes. That's only 6. Whatever. Smaller. I'm gonna do an 8-point star. Oh, it's not 8. It's 6 points. Okay. 7-point up here. Another 7-point up here. Point over here. And then a regular 5-point star here. Put the stars down, and then I have to put the crown. I'm going to make a crappy crown. Here's your crown. Okay. Vex VR. There you go. All right, let's do one more drawing. You've never seen a more realistic crown in your life. One more drawing, and then we'll do a couple of games of World Guesser. What should we draw next? The Guineas? Scotland, Switzerland, draw Aaron? Let's draw Aaron! Kalmar Union. I haven't drawn Aaron. I don't think I've ever drawn Aaron. I have copied and pasted him from the basement. Where I have the basement image somewhere here with Aaron, and I can't. Here, this is Aaron. This is the drawing room in the basement. This is where Aaron draws. We keep him chained up. There's a little rat. There's cans of beans. All right, let's draw Aaron. That's a good idea, Kalmar Union. I like that. We can end the drawing with Aaron. Fitting. Aaron out of the basement. There. Let's put it down here. It's a decent ball. We'll go with it. Give him some eyes. Make Aaron say I'm free from the basement. Aaron's chained up. It's Aaron's flag. Yellow in the middle. It's like Neapolitan ice cream, kind of. Vex! Hey, that's me. Also, you know lemons aren't actually naturally occurring, so life didn't give us lemons, we invented them? True. Thank you for the super chat, Vex. Let's give Aaron a beret, an easel, and a paintbrush. Now, how am I going to draw a beret? I drew a beret for Quebec in a short. Oops. Draw on a separate layer. That's not bad. That's not bad. He's an artist, so we're going to make him look like an artist. A little bit of shadow. I like that. Maybe no shadow for that, actually. That looks a little bit better. Okay, let's give him a paintbrush. He is French now. I think Aaron has a soft spot for Quebec. At least is the impression that I get. He does say tabernacle a lot. Tabernacle. You just kicked my dog into orbit. All right, paintbrush. Why is it doing that? I'm trying to select the paintbrush that I just drew, and it won't let me. Here, let's move Aaron down here. Try and draw another paintbrush. Okay. And then silver. And a little bit of shine. And same here. This needs to be a little bit lighter, right? Same sort of deal. That's not bad. Now we need to do bristles. Is that what they're called? Chain Aaron. No, Aaron is going to be free in this drawing. Give Aaron the French mustache with the tag. I don't like wigs or mustaches. I don't think you need to draw hair basically in any circumstance unless like it's part of the joke, you know? If it's not relevant to the joke, then I don't think a wig or a mustache, fake mustache, is necessary. Will the Vex Ball ever be seen again, or is he going to be sent to Polandball Hell for the sin of spending all of his money on super chats? We hope to see you again. Oops. Now you make dark lines, right? We do something like this. Okay, now let's put some paint. Let's do red paint. And then a little bit lighter red, right? To keep with the lighting. Keep it consistent with the lighting on the handle. Okay. There's his paintbrush. Now let's give him an easel. Or what is it called? The pastel? What is it? What am I thinking of? Why can't I remember the thing of is it a paint palette? You know, like when you're painting on the easel is the thing that you put that holds like your painting as you're drawing. Is it a palette? I thought it's like the thing you hold and it has your different paints on it. A palette. Okay, it is a palette. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I'm super stupid. Not the easel. The easel is the stand. Okay. All right, the palette. Let's make it... using a reference image. That's pretty good. It looks like a bean. Maybe that's why he likes beans. Take this and then palette above that layer. this a little bit thicker. Maybe darker. Yeah, that looks better. Now it needs to follow the curve more. That's better. Okay, now we put different colors on it. Let's do dollop of red. On top of the palette, we'll put red. Let's do green. That's too bright. Let's make it a little darker. Actually, no. Let's make it pastel. Green. Let's do a blue. Let's do a yellow. And I don't know, like a purple? Whoops. Move the green. Move the blue. Ah! Okay. Now I can move the yellow. All right, let's do a purple. And then one more at the very top. Move the yellow one down a bit. Orange, maybe? Okay, now a little bit of lighting. Same with the yellow. It's gonna have to look just like white, I guess. The blue, make lighter. Green. And then red, also light. I have to put the little like thumb notch or whatever in the palette. Okay, so let's do that. A thumb notch for a ball that doesn't have thumbs. That's not bad. A little bit of lighting. That's not bad. Can Vexball please be in a Polandball short? Might be difficult. Vex, thank you for the super chat. It's very hard to put like individual people in shorts. But we can try and do something with Victoria. Kalmar, you're bored. Can I tell you something to draw? Why don't you go ahead and draw Aaron as well? I was not seeing you guys. No, I was locked in on drawing, so I wasn't looking at chat. My bad. Let's see, should I put this behind him? I think it's better when it's just like floating out there like that. I like that. There's my, oh, let's give him a little bit of shading. Let's shade the ball, but I don't want to give him a shadow, you know? I'm going to send this to him. A token of appreciation for doing so much goddamn drawing for this channel. Opacity. There we go. All right. That's my Aaron. Whoops. Alrighty. That's it for drawing. Let's do a couple games of World Guesser, and then I'm going to close it out after that. Let's play some World Guesser. No moving. No road labels. Let's do, we'll do 5 rounds. We'll do a couple games. 5 rounds, 30 seconds each. Oh, no, we'll do moving. That's fine. Okay. If you want to play World Guesser, go to worldguesser.com and then enter this code. 995725. We'll play a few games. Stop spamming. I'm allowed to spam. You guys aren't. Do as I say, not as I do. Oh, chillin'. I like your drawing of the F2. That's cool. The Jaguar, or the Black Panther tail art. That's really cool. We got 12 people. Let's go ahead and start. You can always join mid-game. We'll do like 3 or 4 rounds. All right. This looks like Latin America or Southeast Asia. I don't know. I want to say this is maybe the Philippines? I don't know, man. I think this is Southeast Asia. But it's, oh man, it's going to be like Costa Rica. Oh, damn. It was Mexico right next to Belize. I got 1 point. I'm in last place. 1 point. Are you kidding me? Oh, wow. This is a big city. Where are we? Is this Turkey? Vex, is there a day or week you should be checking the short to see if Vex or Victoria is in a short? I don't know. I would say no, not yet, because I would have to think of a script first. But I'll write a note to myself. I think this is Turkey. I don't think it's Ankara. This looks like a decently big city. It was Ankara! Damn it! Why didn't I just... My first thought was to go with Ankara. Ah, damn. I'm not Rainbow, no. Damn, that was bad. All right. This is Latin America. Is that Portuguese? Or Spanish? That looks like Spanish. I don't know. Sometimes I can't tell. I don't know. I think it might be Brazil, actually. Nope, it was Mexico again. Wow, this is like the worst game I've had in a while. Not great. Okay, this looks like Europe. I want to say Northern Europe. It's German speaking. I want to say this is Northern Germany. Oh, we've got flags here. Austria, Rathaus. Do these flags help us? I'm going to say near Linz. Ooh, close. Close. That was pretty good. Polandball enjoyer, number 1. What else have we got? This looks like maybe? No. The houses don't look Scandinavian, but they do look Arctic-ish. This looks like northern climate. Oh, maybe it is Scandinavia. Okay, yeah. This is probably Norway? I think this is Norway. But I think this is near Oslo. I'm going to say it's near Oslo. I should have guessed near Bergen. Okay. I couldn't see any water, so I didn't want to guess it was like along the coast. I got... What place did I get? I got 6th place. So I came back from a one-point round. That was not great. All right, how do we go again? We've got 60 people. Let's go. Oh, we can keep chat open too. Anna, 7th place. Adsart, you were last place. This is just what's the word? It's just pattern recognition. This is England. This has to be England. Northern England. Right? This looks like Northern England. Let's see. It was England, but it wasn't Northern England. Okay. Play a highly unusual world. Yeah, we can do a different map. I like world, though. This screams Australia to me. There's no way this isn't Australia. But where? It's a big-ass country. Size of a continent. Where in Australia could we be? Altona North. I don't know where that is. When in doubt, split the difference between Melbourne and Sydney. All right. It was in Melbourne proper. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Game code, I will put in chat. This, first thought, is Colombia because of all these rolling hills. But this could be a lot of different places. If I can't find any language text on signs, then I'm going to go with Colombia. I don't have a better guess than that right now. I could see this being like India or something too. You know, like the foothills of the Himalayas, maybe. I'm going to guess India. Oh, Albania. Both my guesses were nowhere close. You guys shouldn't have listened to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. How long does the Polandball short take to make? It really depends. The complicated ones can take like 8 to 12 hours. Really simple ones can take, 20 minutes. We got a cat. First thing, when I see a cat, my first thought is Turkey. But it's not Turkey. This is a Slavic country. This is Ukraine or Russia or Serbia or Bulgaria. I'm going to guess Russia. It was Russia. Right. Yeah, don't listen to me. If it sounds like I know what I'm saying, I'm probably wrong. Where is this? Latin America, maybe? No. I have an idea. I don't want to give it away because I want to be you guys. This is Brazil. Has to be. Let's say north of Rio. It's not Brazil. God damn it. I thought it was Portuguese. It was Spanish. Okay. Tampico, Mexico. What place did I get? I was 4th place. Polandball Enjoyer 1st. Johnny Cashman 2nd. 3353 3rd. I was 4th. Fluff was 5th. We go again. Start game. Where am I from? I'm from the US. I live in New York. Remember to drop a like on stream. Oh, this is very pretty. Where is this? Got a sign here. I don't know. I want to say Indonesia. No, this isn't Indonesia. This is like Africa or something. This looks like Africa. I don't know. Kenya. South Africa. Okay. I was on the right continent. I was the only one who guessed Africa. Wow. You guys had way worse guesses than I did. The trees did not look right for Indonesia. The language, I thought maybe was Indonesian, but it wasn't. But yeah, the foliage didn't look right. So I couldn't square the language with the... I want to say this is Argentina. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't have a better guess than Argentina. Oh, it was Uruguay. I was close. Damn, Polandball enjoyer. Barely ahead of me. Is this Spanish? Do we see Spanish? Clínica? This looks like Portuguese? Cuidado. Risco del Cho. Is this Portuguese or Spanish? Sometimes it's very easy for me to tell the difference. Sometimes it's not. I think this is Portuguese. I think this is Brazil. I'm going to guess northern Brazil. Let's say Salvador. All right. Not bad. Not bad. Making sure about the tree speaking Vietnamese. Hey, I'm in first place. Still. Okay, I like that. British Axe Mapper, thank you for the £2 super chat. Can you look at your drawing and draw Austria eating? I will take a look at your drawing. Okay, we're in India somewhere. No idea where. So when you don't know where, play it smart. Right in the middle of the country. This doesn't look like a big city. Let's say here. Every city in India is big. Okay, not too far. It's between Goa and Mumbai. Round 5. This is the US, 100%. And I'm going to say it's somewhere out west. Oh, we've got some flags. There's 4 different flags here, though. Oh, what is this? Is that Pennsylvania? No. Oh, it was Pennsylvania. Damn it. Damn it. Why didn't I listen to my gut? Oh, I got second place. If I guessed Pennsylvania, I would have won. All right, we go again. Damn it. Okay. We know what country this is immediately. But where? Are we near the coast? It doesn't seem like it, but it's very hard to tell when you're surrounded by buildings. This looks like northern Brazil. Oh! Rocky Road and Polandball enjoyer. 3 of us are crushing it. Last game, this game. This looks like the US. Could be Canada. This looks, I don't know. It's flat, but it's green. So maybe like Missouri. I don't know. Okay. Is that Louisiana? Okay. Near Baton Rouge. Okay. 300 points. The 3 of us are all within 300 points of each other. Okay. Let's see. Can I keep it up? All right. I have an idea as to the country. One of 2 countries. Very, Very particular architectural style here. Hey, look. This is northern France. Maybe near Amiens? Let's say near Amiens. Nope. That's near north of Bordeaux, in between Bordeaux and Nantes. All right. This is Romania? No. This looks like India. Phone codes come in clutch here. True. This is the only way you can go. Okay, just gotta go keep going forward. That's somewhere in India. Oh, it was just outside of New Delhi. Wow, okay. We have 4 people relatively close to each other. This looks like US or Canada. This looks like Canada. This doesn't look like the US, but there's a pickup truck. This is not the US. Is this Canada? Or New Zealand? Oh, it might be New Zealand. Are they? It's New Zealand. It's New Zealand. Oh no, it was Australia. Northern Australia. Damn. Like no one lives there. 3rd place. Polandball enjoyer. Good job. All right, we'll do one more. One more game, and then I'm going to call it. Last game. Whoever wins this wins stream. India? No. Yes. Maybe? It's India, I think. Let's say outside of New Delhi again. Hey! Good guess. Yes, because it has a cow. Fluff, you don't know if you should trust me or not? Don't trust me. My guess is... I don't know. Okay. I know what country it is. Arana Hills. This has to be Australia. I'm going to guess Melbourne. Brisbane. 2032 Olympics are being held in Brisbane, of all places. France or Italy, maybe? Or Greece? I thought I saw a flag up there, and it looked red. Maybe Turkey? There's a flag. What flag is that? That looks like a Turkish flag, right? Right? You kind of see there's a crescent moon, right? Kind of. I'm going to guess Turkey. And the mountains are in the south-ish, right? No. Oh, it was Turkey. What have we got here? First thought is Brazil. I think this is Brazil. I think it's southern Brazil. Let's split the difference between Rio and Sao Paulo. Nope, it was Colombia. It was Medellin, near Medellin. All right. That was a bad guess. It was Spanish? Damn it. Where could this be? Turi. I have no idea. I am at a complete loss here. Shot in the dark. Damn, that was bad. That was Romania? Damn, that was close to Bucharest. That was a terrible, terrible guess. Ugh. Well, I got wrecked that round. 6th place. Polandball Enjoyer. Won like almost every round. But you win today's stream because you won the last game. Alrighty. Thank you guys for joining today. Good contest. Thank you for entering. Thank you for watching. Thank you for voting. Thank you for dropping like on stream. Go check out our recent shorts and stay tuned for the next contest theme. Hopefully I can post it soon. We'll see. Let's plan on the next contest being 1 week from today. But I will make an official announcement at some point. So, oh, British Jackson Mapper. Yes, I needed to show your art. Hold up. You are right. One last thing before we go. Oh, it's hand-drawn. Hell yeah. British Jackson Mapper. Here, we'll close this. British Jackson Mapper drew this. We've got the UN. Is that the EU? NATO? And then a bunch of countries. I see Brazil. I see Turkey. I see Argentina. And then a lot of the other ones are going to... I'm going to guess this one is supposed to be Poland because he's sad. But it's hard to tell what country is what. This could be Poland too because he looks happy, proud. But it's hard to tell because they're not colored in. Here's Canada. I thought I saw Uzbekistan somewhere. Maybe not. US. This is good. There's the UK. This is very cute. I like the fishing pole. Great job, British Jackson Mapper. All right, with that, I'm going to call it. Thank you guys for joining, and I will see you when I see you. Have a great rest of your weekend. Take care, everybody. End stream. Press end. I'm pressing end.